Are you one of those guys that finds dating a woman super confusing? You are not alone. Many men are unable to understand women's psychology or the human behavior in general that impacts the overall relationship. Understanding why we do what we do in relationships can be a game changer. These psychological facts give you a clearer picture of what is really going on inside a woman's mind and heart. Whether it is about why you are drawn to someone or how your body reacts, these insights can really help you make sense of modern dating. First up, compliments. Women go crazy over praises about their lips and smiles. Why? Because these features are like the VIP passes to their unique charm. A heartfelt compliment on her smile is like tossing sunshine into her day and make her feel like the queen of the universe. In modern dating, a well-timed compliment can be your ticket to deeper connection. It shows that you notice and treasure the quirks that make her shine. When a woman is head over heels in love, her actions scream it louder than words. She will be all about spending time with you, whether it is having deep convos, cracking jokes, or just melting into each other's company. It is all about oxytocin, that sneaky little hormone that turns every cuddle session into a mini vacation. Now brace yourself for a shocker. A whopping 90% of adults admit to some steamy office antics. Yep, you heard that right. It is a wild mix of excitement and risk that blurs the lines between the boardroom and the bedroom. From the female psyche's perspective, this is all about that adrenaline rush. So, if you are navigating the treacherous waters of workplace romance, knowing these dynamics is like having a map to the treasure chest of attraction. Just remember to mind the boundaries, or you can end up with more drama than a soap opera marathon. And here is the sweet secret. Telling a woman, "I love you," pumps her confidence full of rocket fuel. These three little words are her emotional armor that reassures her of your undying affection. This simple declaration is like adding a secret ingredient to your love potion. It makes her feel like the most cherished person on the planet. If a girl keeps dodging your movie nights, it can be a red flag that her interest is fading fast. Psychologically speaking, constant avoidance is like a neon sign for emotional withdrawal. Catching these signals early can help you address issues before they snowball, or give you the cue to exit stage with grace. When a woman locks eyes with someone she loves or has a crush on, it flips a switch in her body. Her heart will race faster, and she would feel a surge of excitement, like she is about to jump out of an airplane, with the parachute, hopefully. This is because eye contact triggers dopamine, the brain's very own party drug. Serious diseases, including STIs and gynecological cancers, can lie low like a creepy stalker for 3 to 5 years without showing any symptoms. That is why regular screenings are crucial to catching these silent threats early. From a health psychology standpoint, being proactive about screenings can make a huge difference in a woman's well-being. Make sure to push each other to keep up with health checkups. Believe it or not, some dudes get just as excited about food as they do about sex. It sure sounds strange, but when you think about how our brains link pleasure with both eating and getting frisky, it makes perfect sense. Psychologically, this overlap is tied to the brain's reward system, lighting up like a Christmas tree with both food and sexual arousal. When you share a meal, it can turn into a surprisingly intimate experience by hitting those shared pleasure centers and making sparks fly over dinner. It is no secret that women have their exes lurking in the corners of their minds. This doesn't mean she is not into you. It just means you need to outshine her past flings. In the romance arena, knowing this can motivate you to build a stronger connection and show her why you are the ultimate upgrade. When men meet a woman for the first time, 80% of them can't resist a peek at her chest. It is not just about attraction. It is a natural part of the eyes wandering during initial meet and greets. Being aware of this can help everyone make first impressions a bit better. It is all about balancing those primal instincts with a dash of respect. Have you ever heard that we dream every 90 minutes during sleep? This quirky bit of human behavior shows just how much our brains are partying even when we're snoozing. In relationships, swapping dream stories can be a fun and intimate way to connect, as it gives you a sneak peek into each other's subconscious minds. A woman's sexual drive is like a sensitive tuning fork, easily influenced by emotions, mood, and context. Unlike men, who can be ready to go at the drop of a hat, women need the stars to align just right. Understanding this can help you create a more empathetic and satisfying sexual relationship. Paying attention to her needs and creating a supportive atmosphere can turn up the heat in all the right ways. Did you know that some sexual dysfunction in women can be linked to how they feel about the appearance of their genitals? It is true. Feelings of insecurity or discomfort about their own bodies can turn the bedroom into a battlefield. This little slice of female psychology shows how crucial body image is to sexual health and satisfaction. Make sure you create an atmosphere of acceptance and reassurance to make her feel more like sexy goddess. On average, women have about 4 sexual partners in their lifetimes, while men typically hit around 7. These numbers spotlight the differences in sexual behavior and attitudes between genders. These stats can provide context in relationships and help partners understand expectations and experiences without getting lost in translation. These differences can spark more open and honest conversations about past adventures and bedroom preferences. Psychological studies reveal that women generally love attention and thrive on frequent communication. This isn't just about wanting to be in the spotlight. It is about feeling connected and understood. Regular and meaningful communication can strengthen the relationship and prove you are not just in it for the snacks. Women tend to appreciate men who display confidence and independence. This doesn't mean you should start acting cocky, but rather be a self-assured and capable man. Confidence can be a powerful trait that signals stability and reliability. From the Female Psychology Playbook, a confident and independent partner can make a woman feel secure and cherished. With genuine confidence and independence, you will become as irresistible as chocolates and roses on Valentine's Day. When a woman deeply desires a man, she finds his bold and assertive personality irresistibly magnetic. Okay, wait, don't try to be a domineering jerk. Learn how to show natural confidence and take charge without trampling over her boundaries. These traits are like catnip that shows strength and reliability. Being bold and assertive while still being a respectful gentleman can turn her on in an instant. Romantic desire and serious obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD, share some biochemical similarities. Both crank up levels of dopamine, the neurotransmitter that screams pleasure and reward. This dopamine surge makes new love feel as intense and all-consuming as an OCD episode. No wonder falling in love can feel like riding a roller coaster through a fireworks display. In modern dating, recognizing these biochemical fireworks can help you navigate the emotional whirlwind of new relationships without losing your cool. Did you know that men who get busy in the bedroom at least twice a week can nearly halve their risk of heart disease? This fascinating connection between sexual health and heart health underscores the broader perks of a lively sex life. Regular sexual activity is like a natural stress buster. It enhances your overall well-being and gives your heart some TLC. Prioritizing intimacy can have significant physical and emotional payoffs, a win-win for love and health. If a girl is head over heels, she will show consistent interest in conversations and activities with you. Her constant engagement is like a big bright sign flashing, "I am into you." From a psychological viewpoint, this ongoing interest reflects her emotional commitment and desire to connect. Make sure you don't overlook but pay attention to these signs. These will help you understand her feelings and tighten your bond. Showing genuine interest in a woman's likes and dislikes can make her fall for you faster than a cat video goes viral. Now, I am not telling you to just start memorizing all of her favorite things. That is practically impossible. But you gotta prove you value her individuality. When she feels understood and appreciated, it is like she has found the holy grail of emotional connection. When you take the time to discover her preferences and passions, it makes a relationship stronger and more meaningful than you ever imagined. When a woman feels ignored, she becomes more smitten by someone who genuinely showers her with attention. This dynamic is a juicy slice of human psychology. We all crave acknowledgement and validation like a cat craves a sunbeam. Make sure you show her sincere interest and attentiveness, because it can make you stand out like a unicorn in a herd of donkeys. If you want to capture her heart, you gotta make sure that she knows she is seen and heard. It is as simple as that. And the final fact for today, around 14% of women have experienced what is known as a zone orgasm, where the magic happens in areas other than the you-know-what. These zones usually include neck, ears, or inner thighs. It is a whole new world of pleasure. This highlights the diverse ways women can experience bliss. For the best time in the bedroom, you must explore and understand these unique pleasure zones. I already made a video on these zones, which I will link below. This can deepen intimacy and satisfaction. It proves that sexual pleasure isn't one size fits all. It is more like a buffet. Variety is the spice of life. And that is all for today. Let me know in the comments section, which fact did you find the most interesting? And if you found any of these spicy psychological facts helpful, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button below and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. I'll catch you in the next one.